Hello and welcome back to FPL Extra. I'm with my boys Zayy and Gaz. How you doing, boys?
What's happening, lads?
Good. So for everyone that's watching today, we are activating the wild card for our team. We've had a bit of a chat about things. Not doing too great. Not even going to bother sharing the team because it's not too bad. I think we've got 71, but the way we've got it set up at the moment is we're going to actually show you our wildcard team as we are doing it live right now at the time of this recording. Boys, how you feeling about this?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. I think there's a few people doing a game week 5 a wild card. So obviously this is the game week 5 wild card that you should all be doing.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
That's what is going to get you a top 10k rank.
I was saying it now, that's big and bold.
Yep, and we're already in the mud with this side. I don't think we can go any below. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Exactly. And you know what, people, you can see our team, you know, as because we've taken everyone out bar the meat shield, but essentially we've got like shit players that we need to get rid of, like Mubama.
Yeah.
Bruno's not doing bits. Gabriel, we've lost a bit of money on. Yeah, just needs a bit of a refresh. I don't think it's really doing too much. And I think as a squad, we've talked about doing it, you know, and changing it up and being more aggressive. We know our stuff. We've been talking about punty punts since, you know, we started this channel, and it's about time that we put it into action. So, lads, who are we doing for keepers?
Areola and Leno for me. What about you guys?
Yeah, I mean Areola, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, I think obviously for that price, whack him in there. And I think potentially the second one, either Leno or Flecken. Probably be the two that I would pick.
Do you know what? I'm leaning towards this guy, man. 22 save points. Look at these fixtures.
Got some juicy fixtures in the next 4, hasn't he, at least?
And that's pretty solid going forward. Pretty much take you all the way out to Christmas, you know. What are we saying, boys?
I think Leno's a shout. then, lads. Leno and Areola.
All right, let's do it. This is no holds barred, everyone. We are actually going absolutely deep. And we're going to trust our instincts. And we're going to go with the flow. Defenders squadron, what are we saying?
I'd say put Cash in there, even though he scored an own goal, but I think he's very advanced. There was a point in the game where he could have scored a header, and he has been providing those attacking returns. So yeah, I'd punt on Cash at that price.
I don't mind punt.
I agree, Zay.
Yeah.
That's a great fixture as well.
100%. I mean, unfortunately,
obviously around that price, he's decent, isn't he, as well? 4.6, not that bad.
Yeah. Third most selected. Got an own goal, but he did score 3 in the same week. I still think he's a good shout. You know what I mean? He's well in the mix. Next, what we saying, boys?
Is he still low owned as well, Cash? He's not owned.
Let's have a look.
Too highly owned, is he?
He is currently owned by 14.5%, so it's not too bad.
Oh, that's still quite high. That I thought it'd be less than that.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
After those goals, everyone jumped on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just get all the scorers in. We're going to hit it from front this time.
What about Romero? It's done all right. Look at Romero's little run. Yeah. I know it's, you know, sometimes you get these random ones. 7, 6, 7, and 7. Done all right, isn't he?
Yeah, the only problem with Romero is he's injury prone. Any stage of the season, he might get, you know, injured, and then probably Dyer is going to play in place of him.
Yeah, look, minutes last season. So 2,363 minutes. You know, he might have used all of his credits in one little spell. Sheffield United, then he's got a couple of hard games against my boys, Liverpool. Then he's got a decent-ish run of fixtures.
Yeah.
I don't know. Romero,
Udogi. I'd prefer Udogi.
Udogi dog. Right, that was pretty
simple. Simple fact that he saved me in game week 3.
Yeah. Juicy points for you guys.
Yep. But look at Anderson. Also look at Anderson. Look at his fixtures. I think he's got some nice fixtures coming up.
He's done all right. Look at that. Bloody hell. Yeah. 23 points. Fixtures don't look too bad.
We can rotate him with another defender, but yeah, after I think the Spurs fixture, things look nice for him in intervals. Can play him in the Fulham game, Nottingham Forest, and he's done pretty alright so far.
Yeah. Guys, what do you reckon?
Possibly, yeah, it could be. I mean, obviously, he's got a tough game. Is it in game week 7 there?
Yeah, we can put him as a placeholder for now. He's got United in 7, Newcastle in 9.
What's Cash got? As Cash, can we rotate with Cash at all? Has he got a decent
7
fixture, maybe?
So 7 and 9.
New Doggy's got one, hasn't he?
7 and 9 with Brighton and West Ham. It's not much better. Quite
I'll look at it for now anyway.
Okay, we can always play around. That's fine.
What for the last 2 slots there, lads? Obviously, are we going to target the Newcastle defence or not?
I don't know, man. They look a bit shit, to be honest, at the moment.
They've had some tough games, haven't they, though, in the first few weeks? And then obviously moving forward, I think they've got some great fixtures, so potentially.
It could be wise to jump on. Yeah. I mean, that is an amazing.
I'm not sure whether I'd go for Trippier, though, to be honest.
I'd probably go
too much, man, yeah. What about...
Botman's injured in here at the minute. I think I'd probably go for Fabian Schär, to be fair.
Schär is fine then.
Yeah, Botman's injured. Who else is it? Dan Burn. Is Burn in there? Is he nailed?
Yeah, he is in there.
I'd rather go Schär, me, to be honest.
He takes free kicks sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah. So remember that there might be rotations from now on at Newcastle. I don't think probably Schär is gonna get rotated, but because of his age, yeah, I think there might be rotations because as of now, I don't think they've got any chance in the Premier League at all with the shit amount of performances they put up.
I still think they've got to try and make an effort in the league, even though they're in the Champions League. I still feel they still need to win games. So I think Schär, I think he's pretty much nailed at that centre back. I think he'll play a lot.
Bloody group of death though in Champions League. So yeah, it's gonna be slightly
very funny to witness Mbappe versus Dan Burn.
Oh man.
So lads, for the last slot, do we reckon? What about Estepinian? Are we surely going to leave him out?
Alexander-Arnold, bros?
Trent's so expensive, isn't it?
Look at him. Check his points.
Let's have a look at man like Trent. So Trent at the moment, he got 12 against Villa. Grabbed an assist.
So I saw him playing the central defender. He was consistently giving those long balls. He wasn't playing that usual wing back role that he does. But yeah, you're right. He's too expensive if he blanks.
I think Estepinian's got some tough games, I think, coming up. But I mean, to be fair, I think they'll probably smash United anyway next game.
I'm fairly random.
Guys, I'm not lying. They are playing some good possession football, and the way Eric Ten Hag has scheduled things, they play too tighter and too deeper. Any team that has players on the wings that can cut in are gonna mess up the lineup that you got.
Oh, exactly, yeah, 100%. I feel like Estepinian will have a field day against United.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Do you want to go S2?
Especially they're playing Maguire and Johnny Evans by the looks of it.
I think we should go left field and go for Willy Bowley. What Bowley? Someone different? I don't know. Am I going completely outlandish? You just saw me picking Serge Aurier there. I need a slap in the head.
So if you are trying to fuck the lineup up, Neil, I'd reckon you go with Digne.
Shit, man, we've already got.
He has got some assists. Check his points.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, this is Zay's favorite. Zay loves him. So he's shit, man.
He's got assists.
Good fixture run, as we know. I mean, yeah,
10 points and then 15 points. Oh man.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's a bit dangerous, man, with Dina and Cash.
Right, lads, what we'll do is we'll just leave that last defender spot and we'll just go into midfield and then see what sort of funds we've got left.
Can chip in Colville there too. I mean, he's going to start every game, probably some clean sheets later on in the season for the blue.
You want to go Colville?
Blue anchors.
Let's hold him for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for mids. I'd actually put Saka back in.
Yeah, Saka comes back in. Bring back Sonny in the side.
Man like Son, so...
What do you say, guys?
Yeah, I think Son and Maddison, mate. If we're doing a wild card, we may as well attack that first fixture, haven't they, that they've got.
Guys, I've got a question for you that is related to the midfield. Who would you choose between these two? Bruno Fernandes versus Rashford.
I'd say Rash.
Probably now with Højlund starting, I probably would say Rash.
Yeah, if he's on the left.
I mean, Bruno's got some potential. He's got obviously penalties, his data's good and all that, blah, 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 but he just doesn't really...
Yeah,
I don't know, he doesn't
has done absolute, yeah, but his potential has done absolute fuck all for my team and this team too. So I think...
Yeah, I mean, I said it from day one. I think Rashford is still the number one priority for United. If you're going to go for any United midfield, it should probably be Rashford.
So if you guys had questions about who to choose, Rashford or Bruno, I think Gaz has answered your query here.
Yeah, 100%. We've got to put Maddison in there, surely. We have to go for that double.
Maddison at the moment is just like crazy good.
Yeah, and get Bowen in the side too. I mean, 2 tough fixtures, but after that, there's paradise for the lad. And he's been performing in tough games too.
In those 2 games, he's potentially able to score against either City or Liverpool.
He might blank against City, but Liverpool are wide open. We know that they are not defensively as good as they used to be. And Newcastle at home is a very delightful fixture. And Kudus is going to be there. Kudus is going to be there.
Yeah. I'll check him in a sec. What about this gangster? He did really well.
Yeah, can go for him. Can go for Ward-Prowse too.
Yeah,
it's not for me. Not Odegaard's not for me, I don't think. I think for 8.5, I think he's much better value. I think like that one we hate, Neil, the troll, who we told everyone not to buy.
Yep.
Brian.
I think he's done. His spell is done. Let's not mention his name ever again. Nah, he saved us, man. He's done more for us.
O'Neill.
I know.
I'm seeing it. You saying he's done now. He's had his time, and then he smashed the penalty. I know he scored, didn't he, last game?
He did all right.
Yeah, I can go for him. One too. He's been every game. I think that he's not gonna score. He ends up scoring. And the fixture run is pretty nice. Newcastle defensively very weak. Everton good game. Nottingham Forest a good game. Man United a tough one, but they are defensively wide open. They've got legs spreaded. Then Burnley, Chelsea.
I didn't say anything there. Do you know that, Gaz? I show you love. Zay just said your team got spread.
Mate, yeah, I agree with you.
Baby. They did. I'm being respectful, man.
Yeah.
Red, wide open.
So what are we doing? Are we going for man like
I personally, my Brian.
Yeah.
All right, but I just want to add, the fact that his fixtures and what's his ownership now? Bloody hell. Okay, so 26%. So at least 1 in 4 in FPL universe right now has got him in.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, the fixtures look pretty decent, and given that he's doing all right.
I think it's important, obviously, to have a certain amount of players, obviously, that are owned quite highly. But obviously, then we want some punts in there, don't we? We want them punts as well.
Yep.
But we don't want to go too stupid. And then, obviously, like if like I say,
you need to follow the pack to a degree.
Yeah.
You need to
degree.
Get Alvarez in, bro, up there. Get him in.
He's done well, isn't it? I'm a bit pissed that none of us kind of thought about picking him in, but he's done really well. I think Gaz was talking about him earlier.
Yeah, actually highlighted him in the last week too. So shout out to Gaz.
Yeah. Big love.
If we're picking 3 strikers, lads, which 3 would you pick? Starting with you, Zayy, Alvarez, Haaland, and
I'd rather go with Visa, Jesus, or Awoniyi. These 3 would be my choice.
What about you, Neil?
I like this beast. He's gone unnoticed. 4.4 ownership, man. He got a nice assist, man. He nutmegged Thiago Silva.
Yep.
And laid it on a plate, man, for Elanga. He's quite strong. He'll play. He seems pretty nailed on. Only played 64 minutes against Chelsea, but damage is done anyway. He got his reward. I kind of like him, man. I don't know.
But he's not the guaranteed 85-minute or 90-minute player, right?
He's not.
And also look at Archer too. He's going to be a starter at Sheffield United. Man did some damage in the last game.
Yeah.
On the bench.
He did really well. Goal and assist.
I mean, Archer, for a bench warmer as well.
Yeah.
And he's cheap.
Can see for somewhere else.
Have we got Neilos for Nunes?
Yeah, he looks all right.
I'm not in that bandwagon.
Not yet, but look at that run. Look at this run, right? So potentially we've got no Liverpool coverage, and that is just suicide not to have something from there.
If you want Liverpool coverage, it would be Diaz. For me, in the previous game versus Aston Villa, Man actually had 3 chances to score, and twice he put that ball on the post, and that actually bounced back to someone to finish it. The first one was very easy. He hit the post. Second one was a chip on the post. And I think third one, he just shot it wide. So that's Nunes for you. If he hits his day, he's going to...
He got two assists though, didn't he?
Yeah.
2 assists, was it? Is that right? And then he got 2 goals the previous game.
Yeah, 2 assists for missing chances.
So what about Szoboszlai? He's got a bit of love here, man.
But he's playing that deeper role and not, not that usual one that he used to play in the Bundesliga.
Good
What
finish.
Who
definitely.
would be your third striker choice?
To be honest, if I could afford it, I'd probably say Nunes.
I think
obviously-
wildcarding, we need to get some Liverpool coverage in there, man.
I mean, obviously, looking at the funds, if we've only got what we got left, Neil, like 5.5, 5.7,
7, yeah, it's not much.
it's going to obviously be maybe Archer or that Nottingham Forest kids. Obviously, for that price, if we had more funds, I probably would punt on Nunes just for that Liverpool coverage.
Nunes for
He'll probably get transferred out in a couple of games anyway because he'll probably, like Zayy said, he'll probably just do nothing.
Yeah. What about Semenyo's a bit of a funny one. Popped up with a goal and assist.
I can't even say his name, so I don't agree with it.
Semenyo. I don't know. Is there anyone else we're not looking at? Is there anyone that we're completely overlooking? I mean, yeah. What about Morris for Luton?
No,
Bit of a random pick. I know it's Luton, and they probably get much off, but
aren't they? They're just getting done every game.
yeah, they're good. Some good fixtures though.
Neil, you aren't drunk, right?
Smash.
There's more in there, gang. There's nothing else. So what?
That's just a question for you both. Obviously, like if we've got that back five, I mean, potentially there, all five of them could start. So
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're probably going to play a 3-5-2 maybe, or 3-4-3. So do we really need those two extra defenders that are like 4.5?
I think
6 or 7.
I think we could shave one of them down.
Yeah.
Can we shave something off someone, and then maybe we could instead of having Archer, we could put someone else in maybe.
Can do that. Can bring Nunes up front. That is a very good idea.
Yeah.
Also
Okay,
check
so-
on Antonio. Check on Antonio from West Ham. Look at what he's done. Why the hell has he risen in? Oh,
2 goals.
I'm expecting that. But yeah, but no point in bringing him in because he's not getting those 85 or 90 minutes.
At the moment, yeah. I think there's I don't know. So defense-wise, goalkeepers I'm happy with.
Yeah, they're all fine then.
I'd say hold. Not 100%. Probably sensible to get some coverage.
Yeah.
Not really too fast. I don't know. Anderson, I don't mind. I mean, do we think he's going to do enough to warrant a spot in the team? The fixtures look okay.
Let's shave him down. Bring Nunes up front. First, let's bring Nunes up front.
But let's take these two bums out.
Take Archer out, pop Nunes. See what funds we got left.
See what we have left. Can
All right.
even shave
Darwin. So Darwin in gives us 7.4. Not a lot.
We kind of maybe get 2-4 millions in there, couldn't we, if we had another 0.6?
Yeah.
That would mean shaving him down.
Yeah.
So defense doesn't inspire me though, man. If we're going Burn, let's say hypothetical, we go Burn, right? We're just getting coverage, right? Just to get him, some kind of presence. But look, again, we're quite short. It's not the most exciting.
Can put Colville in. Try putting Colville in, because at least we were getting a starter, and probably sometimes Chelsea might return us some clean sheets.
There's not really much exciting stuff happening there.
Yeah.
And Baldock fixtures aren't the best. I don't know. Looking at our team, right? Look, so again, the midfield's pretty solid, right? And it's almost like non-negotiable. Defense looks a bit shit. Attacking it, I'm fairly happy with that. Darwin, I think, is being slept on. I know it's Darwin, he's been a bit of a troll, but confidence seems to be coming back.
What about this? I mean, obviously, I don't know. Did you both watch the game the other day? But when Højlund came on me, he looked like a bit of a menace.
He did. He got a bit of the ball. I see Casemiro getting a bit boosted in there. How much is Højlund? Let's have a look. Do you want to have a look?
I think he's about 7 million. I don't think he's that much difference. But I mean, for me, potentially, I'm maybe looking at him this week to maybe take Watkins out for him.
7 mil. Could get on there really early if you want to try it.
I mean, but if you pop him in, what have we got left money wise for the defence?
A little bit more. We should be over. Yeah, so we can afford.
Yeah, we could do a 4.2, 4.1. Are we happy with that defence? Because it's looking a bit vulnerable, isn't it?
That's a bit shit, to be honest. Yeah.
That's horrible, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's have a look at
I mean, to be fair, lads, if we're going to play 3 at the back and then we're going to either go 4 in midfield and 3 up front, or 5 and 2, we're not going to have enough to play. Obviously, those 8 attackers, are we? So, I mean, it's either going to be Alvarez or.
Oh, damn it! Yeah, it's Alvarez or Højlund. To be honest, at the moment, kind of be more inclined to go towards Alvarez.
I think you keep Alvarez, just knock obviously Højlund down to Archer, put him on the bench, and then beef up that defence.
Right, let's go.
We can only play 7 of them from 8, can't we?
Yeah. So it gives us 10.8. So let's boost it up, man, because the defence looks a bit weak. We don't want Dan Burn as your third. We're happy with Cash and Udogie, but we need
Chilwell. Are we not bothering with Chilwell or what? Because I still think he's got something left. I still think there's potential there with him, even though he's had a couple of good games.
Potential, but he's too costly.
You know what it is as well? It's getting subbed off, at 60, 61 minutes as well. And I think, I don't know, is there a correlation? Like, when did Forrest score? Because it seems like maybe whenever Chelsea seem to concede, he seems to be sacrificed in the team, man. So it's almost like,
I think when they go behind, I think he's trying to put an extra attacker on, isn't he?
Yeah, so it's almost like he seems to be sacrificed, which is nuts considering that, he's an attacking outlet and, it's done really well. But I feel we need something.
But obviously, if Chelsea are in front and they're winning, then I don't think there's any need for him to pull him off. So, I mean, Pop might just keep him on. That's one of them. I mean, to be fair, he potentially would probably stay in my team. I'd probably keep him just for his attacking return.
So we got him obviously cheaper. So if we bring him back, what does that give us? Got 5.1. What we're looking at?
Burn out for Shah, and then just put all that back in on the other side.
Yeah, I think that still is a way better defense than we previously had.
Okay. So Fabian Shah, and then we've got 4.6.
Baldock, just return him in because we paid less for him, I think. So just pop him, restore him.
Okay, fair dues, yeah. Okay.
Restore him, yeah. And then we got 0.6 in the back.
Yeah, I think that's all right. We can rotate between the defenders.
Shall I pull the trigger?
It's definitely worth keeping a bit of extra money so we can make moves in the future, obviously, as well.
I think carry on, bro. Sorry.
Go on, guys.
I'm just going to say, I think I'm pretty happy with that team, to be fair. I feel like it's a decent team. And obviously we can tinker because we still got another week or so left anyway, haven't we?
Right, what do you reckon? Shall I pull the trigger now?
I think
or we're going to wait?
If we're pretty much sold on doing the wildcard, I think it's time to pull the trigger because I wouldn't want going for players 0.1 expensive the next week because the prices are going to change.
Do it, mate, yeah.
Confirm.
Obviously, for people watching and stuff, let us know, obviously, your thoughts on our wildcard team. And if anyone's making any early transfers or they're doing a wildcard themselves, then please comment and let us know.
It's done. Oh my God, live and direct. We've just
pulled the trigger on the wildcard.
Yep. I think it looks solid, to be honest. Captaincy, Sonny, Matters, or Meat Shield?
Meat Shield and a vice captain son.
Done.
For me.
Right. So let's save that. And for anyone that's interested in our ranks, that's where we're sitting at the moment. Let's go back up. So we're currently on 246 points, 1.7 million. Margins fine again.
We will potentially make, obviously, any more transfers, and we might tinker a little bit with it because there might be some injuries, obviously.
Yeah.
International games haven't been played yet because we're recording this, obviously, on Tuesday evening. But as it stands, if we have no more issues, that probably will be our team going into game week 5.
Amazing.
Happy with that, lads.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. I think it's a solid team going forward. We've accounted for fixtures. Happy with that.
Slightly worried that we got no Liverpool, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe something will change. We'll see how things go during the break.
Get that on Twitter. We'll update that as well. We've got something new in the team. Definitely be updated on Twitter.
Amazing.
Great stuff. Can I just say as well, I don't want to be that guy, but obviously people, they've been subscribing and commenting and like all them other things. And it's important for us to try and keep that subscription things going up. It costs nothing. I don't know whether people sometimes think it costs to subscribe to channels, but it's absolutely free. So please, if you do like what you see, then subscribe and help us get to 200.
Yep.
We are getting our tits out at 200.
Yeah, it's threatening everyone. So look, if you want to see his chesticles, please Hit that subscribe button.
Can I just ask one more important question? Have I actually gone red tonight or not?
No, you look golden brown. You're nearly Indian, bruv. You're nearly one of us, bruv.
I am like a quarter Indian, to be honest with you. I mean, I think my father was Indian. I've never met him though.
Yay! Love it, man. But yeah,
I think it was a light in my room. I've not had a light on last two videos. I've just left it.
Yeah,
on.
probably that. Probably that.
You look deep and golden, baby.
Try,
you look good.
try flipping the cap.
Ah. Yeah, that's true.
I look like a raptor now.
Hey! No, you look good, bro. You look
Yeah,
good.
you look good. You look
might
nice,
just be
bro.
lighting.
Yeah, I'm not about that. Well, yeah, thanks everyone for viewing. Please do leave your comments. Thanks for the support. Any final thoughts, lads?
Help us get to 200, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, we love all the interaction, all the comments. It's been amazing, like the boys were saying earlier. But yeah, help us grow. We really want to take this forward. I hope you guys like what you see. And then the whole thing that we wanted to bring to you guys was just basically how we are and how we have been for the last year and a half, 2 years. We just literally, this is what we used to do, just chat to each other on WhatsApp.
Yep.
And then we just thought, let's translate into YouTube and hopefully you guys like being a part of it. So yeah, please help us grow, share, like, subscribe, the whole shebang.
Yep. And yeah, my thoughts would be, it's still early to, actually make some rage transfers. Like we decided to go for the wildcard because we had it in mind. So actually, make something solid in your mind and then go for it just before the deadline. I wouldn't prefer rage transfers at this stage. And secondly, like Neil said, that please do subscribe to our channel. We are working hard on this and your support would help us achieve more. And then obviously we can reach more and more audience. What about you guys?
Yeah, it's free to subscribe, people. So please.
It don't cost anything, guys.
Yep.
Also, obviously, liking the video, lots of comments. Obviously, we need as much encouragement as possible to obviously keep us going. Please let us know if you've got any questions or dilemmas, because we've not had time to do one this week because we've done the wildcard team. But the questions and dilemmas will be back next week. And best of luck for game week 5.
Thank you all for watching. And please do subscribe like Guest said.